Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name's Dave and this video is going to be a little bit about our general investment side of things. I'm going to share with you a couple of the really cool new pickups that I ended up getting my hands on. Really excited about that. And also, you may remember a long time ago, I talked about how I have an Entertainment Earth distributor license, and I ended up receiving a package that I ordered months ago. Finally ended up coming in. So that is one of the packages that we're going to open. Other than that, we got some pretty cool stuff. So I am going to share with you what I ended up getting on the general investment side of the thing. So you're not going to find any Lego here. If you're curious about Lego, you're going to want to check out one of our other videos, like earlier in the week when I shared a little bit about what my Q4 goals were. Or if you only go back till Wednesday, you will end up seeing some really cool eBay pickups. Let me know what you think of that video. Let me know what you think of these particular hauls or general investment pickups that I had. And I hope you enjoy this video. So we're going to be using a little bit of a different camera angle this time so that I can share with you these three packages. We're going to see how this works. It might be a complete disaster, but I am going to start with this, which is a Magic the Gathering Midnight Hunt. I think it's an Innistrad set booster case, which means there are a total of what I believe to be 6 set booster boxes inside of this package. The seals on it are completely intact, and so I have no reason to open this, specifically because I want to try and keep this as a sealed case and not bring any question when it comes time to sell on whether or not the booster boxes inside have been tampered with. I know that's a big thing in the Magic the Gathering community. A lot of people take these, they break them open, the booster boxes themselves. They actually split the packs and go through a process of resealing everything. Honestly, just really terrifies me and makes me concerned for society as a whole. Like, in what world should we be trying to rip each other off and do fraudulent things as a way to try and get ahead or cheat the system? It's really disappointing. So just to alleviate that, I'm going to go ahead and keep this 100% sealed because I don't know, maybe by the time I go to sell this, I will sell it as a complete case by itself. It says quantity 180, and I'm assuming that has to do with the number of booster packs in here. Is that right? Because I think a set booster box has 30 packs in a box. And with 6 boxes in here, that'd be 180. So I'm assuming this is 180 set booster packages contained across 6 different booster boxes. Okay, let's go ahead and move it on. And next, we have this, which is from Entertainment Earth. I honestly don't know what's inside of this package right now. I have not opened it. Apparently, it's fragile. I will say that I think the only things that I ordered from Entertainment Earth to date have been Funko Pops, I think. Let's take a look in here. I'm going to real quick snag that out in a packing slip. Open the box up. I actually really like the box. This will be good for storing some additional sets inside of it, Lego sets, in my long-term storage center. And we have, looks to be 3 cases. Let's see what we got. I don't know if they're all the same or if they're different. Case number 1, Deluxe Iron Man Mark IV Gantry. So we have quantity per carton. There's 2 of them in there. Wow, okay. That's not a whole lot. So we've got 2 of the Iron Man Mark IVs. For all I know, these are all the same. Let me see. We have 2 more of the Iron Man. And lastly, we have 2 more. So these ones here, I think it probably is best if I split these open. But from what I remember, I think there are actually chase figures as well as the fact that these are exclusives as well. So let's see if we happen to get any of the chase figures. How do you open these? We'll flip them upside down and see what we got. Gonna save that box because we will be repackaging them in there. And we have a glow-in-the-dark Iron Man 2 Deluxe PX Preview. And we have another glow-in-the-dark PX Preview exclusive. So far, 2 glow-in-the-darks. I don't know whether those are exclusive in any way, shape, or form. Or maybe I got really lucky and got 2 chase figures out of the same one. That would be pretty crazy. So let's set these aside and see what we got next. Here we go. Box number 2. Glow in the Dark PX Preview. And another Glow in the Dark PX Preview. I haven't noticed a difference between any of these. We will go through and double check when we get to the end. One last box to go. Last box open. We have another PX Preview. And Glow in the Dark PX Preview. So here we have it. Let's take a quick look. And it appears like they're all the same. I don't see anything really special or unique about them. I don't recall if there was a chase figure with this one or if it was just extremely rare. But we do have 6 of the Funko Pops, Iron Man with Gantry 905. All of them glow in the dark. And they're the special previews exclusive. We got one more package that we're going to go ahead and get into for this video. So let's crack that open and see what we get. Okay, so before we get into the last package, I did forget to talk a little bit about the price. And to be honest, I don't know if I can share the exact numbers of what I paid, but I will say that the price per piece I thought was okay. These things MSRP for $29.99, and I did get them less than that. That's part of being a distributor and getting these things, is you need to be able to have a profit margin on them. Otherwise, why would people purchase them? However, I will say that the shipping charge on these things, as it goes to the distributor that I use, Entertainment Earth, ends up putting these in a range that, honestly, I'm really questioning whether there's anything that is truly worth getting into here. I am going to wait until these things retire before I try and sell them, much like many of my other investments at this point, just to see if I can peel a little extra profit. Because I think, from what I remember, is that I may have, after everything's said and done, there might be all of $3 to $4 worth of profit in these if I sell them in person. If I were to post these on a site at $29.99, honestly, I would end up losing money on each and every one of these. This is something that I was concerned about, is what that shipping charge was going to be. Honestly, I think it's a little astronomical for what it should be. And so I don't know that I would highly recommend getting into these things. With a storefront, I can definitely see some more value in it. But that's not where I'm at right now. Maybe at some point in time, if I could sell these for $29.99 in person, I would find a little bit more value. But even still at that, right? $4 of profit or somewhere in that ballpark after everything's said and done really isn't a whole lot to put the risk into getting these. So I don't know. We'll see. This might be one of those endeavors that I get into and decide that not worth it. Stay tuned for that. I do also up here have I think it was a Vegeta Dragon Ball Z character. I did get one chase figure out of there. Those are in the same boat. Not a ton of profit baked into them. These ones are going to be the same. I do have one more Entertainment Earth package. I'm just not prepared to open that one today. That'll be hopefully in next week's video, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully that one I got a little bit more profit built into, because these, I'm going to say, whew, stay clear. Now, with that being said, let's get into my last package. This is the most exciting of them, honestly. Okay, here we go. So I haven't even looked inside the box. Cut it open, stripped off half of the label there, just to protect everyone's addresses involved. But this is an order from Rudy, the magic guy, or the magic store, whatever he calls himself. I am a Patreon of Rudy, and he had this promo going on. I'm pretty sure, if I got this correct, this should be one of the Flesh and Blood Tales of Aria bundles that he had. So let's take a look, because I didn't even finish cutting that side, and see what we have inside. Okay, so we have a Gem Fab TCG. We have this, which is really exciting to me. So I got the large kit. So the large kit involved getting 2 of these, which I think look amazing. This, I believe, if I recall correctly, was drawn and designed by Mark Poole. if I recall correctly, who's a big Magic the Gathering artist. He ended up drawing this placemat from what I recall. Really exciting. Did end up getting 2 of these, and I will say that both of these playmats seem in good condition. And honestly, the fact that it was folded does not appear to have caused any kind of a crease, so I'm really happy about that. In addition, there are, I think it's a full play set, which in Fab is a set of 3 of these Electrify promos, which apparently is a very useful card. Haven't played Flesh and Blood, so I don't know for sure. But some special promo-related card. Have 3 of those. And lastly, and the most important thing, which we're not even going to open, but I have, we'll check the seals. Seal looks pretty good. A little torn there, but not all the way across. Same thing over here. Same thing down here. And last seal also looks good. So we'll flip it over here, and we can see that we have the Tales of Aria First Edition, 4 booster boxes inside of here for a total of, I think it's 96 booster packs. So we have 1 sealed case. This package, which involved the 2 playmats, the set of 3 promo cards, and the case retailed for $700. The case alone is somewhere in kind of around, I'm going to call it the $5 to $5.40 range. The price continues to fluctuate. And the playmats, obviously, are kind of an exclusive item, just like the cards are. So I was pretty excited about the deal. The Tales of Aria First Edition box is the big thing. Getting them in a sealed case is specifically what I wanted. Again, to ensure no tampering of the cards. And this is why I wanted to invest. The first edition Flesh and Blood products have been performing very well, and I hope that the Tales of Aria is no different. So that's it for today's video, folks. It's really just a little bit of a box opening. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of the insanity, and I guess a little bit of information there to where I would recommend staying away from Funko Pop based on my current experience. However, I have to wait and see. Maybe the retired Funko Pop is a game that's worth playing. I don't really know. I really was just looking for exclusive stuff. I was talking with a friend of mine, Cut the Craggle. You may know him. And he was gearing me towards these things that are exclusive. Funkos are the ones that seem to retain their value. Fingers crossed they go up. Otherwise, you may end up seeing some really good discounted deals either on Facebook Marketplace or on eBay from me. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you again in the next video, which will be another Lego investing one next Monday. I don't remember exactly what that one's about, but hopefully I figure it out before then. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.